To determine the appropriate fuel tank size for a 1500 kilowatts generator set, several factors need consideration. Firstly, generator fuel consumption is a key element. Determine the fuel consumption rate of the generator set at full load. This information is typically provided by the manufacturer. For a 1500 kilowatts generator, the approximate fuel consumption rate is around 350 gallons per hour of diesel fuel. Secondly, operating time needs to be estimated. Estimate the maximum number of hours the generator will operate continuously without refueling. Consider the critical loads that rely on the generator and the duration for which they need to be powered. Thirdly, fuel storage capacity is essential. Determine the maximum amount of fuel that can be stored on site safely and legally. This will depend on local regulations, the size of the fuel tank, and the available storage space. Fourthly, fuel delivery should be thought out. Consider the frequency and reliability of fuel deliveries to ensure continuous operation. If deliveries are infrequent or unreliable, a larger fuel tank may be required. Fifthly, a safety margin should be allowed for. Allow for a safety margin of at least 10 to 15% to account for unexpected delays in deliveries or high fuel consumption. The formula for fuel tank sizing is fuel tank capacity in gallons equals fuel consumption rate multiplied by operating time multiplied by safety margin. This entire quantity is then divided by fuel density. Here's an example calculation. Assume a fuel consumption rate of 350 gallons per hour, an operating time of 12 hours, a safety margin of 15%, and a fuel density for diesel of 7.1 pounds per gallon. Fuel tank capacity equals 350 gallons per hour multiplied by 12 hours multiplied by 1.15. This entire quantity is divided by 7.1 pounds per gallon, resulting in approximately 7,451 gallons. Therefore, the recommended fuel tank size for a 1500 kilowatts generator set with a 12-hour operating time and a 15% safety margin would be approximately 7,500 gallons. Additional considerations include, firstly, installing a fuel level gauge or monitoring system to track fuel levels remotely. Secondly, designate a dedicated area for fuel storage and ensure proper ventilation and spill containment measures are in place. Thirdly, follow all local and federal regulations regarding fuel storage and handling.